I have a categorical imperative. Everyone's a drummer, and everything is a drum. Can we go with that? Can we? The evolution of stress, the way our autonomic nervous system was shaped and conditioned was through subsistence stress, right? Outrunning the tiger, primitive combat, harsh physical conditions, subsistence stress, shaped interactions, 100 zillion million interactions over millions of years, shaped the development of these states, right? And each state is optimized for, either, survival or recuperation, right? And so modern stress, right, has no bounce back, right? Think about modern stress. Your sympathetic state is often on or toggling all day. It's not supposed to do that, right? Because when you do that, you're dumping, adrenaline, cortisol, and epinephrine, and jet fuel, basically, your body's steroids into your bloodstream, and that leads to, it's basically fat and sugar. So, that can lead easily to, clogged arteries. If you're not eating right, even more clogged arteries, and eventually can connect or link to an entire range of med-psych kind of problems that you don't want to have. Anybody know psychoneuroimmunology, PNI? PNI is this? It's a kind of a regulatory network of the mind, the brain, and the immune system. And it's basically the administrators of the autonomic system. So what's most important about this is that the mind is what we train. Allostatic and other mental training, and the mind is what we train to regulate the PNI system, because the mind is the interpreter of the stressor, okay? And therefore, clarity of perception is absolutely necessary to get the right biological response and immune function to ward off the problem. So when you're in fight-flight, right, if you're triggered, the mind is all full of cognitive distortions, right? Minimizing, catastrophizing, it's not processing information accurately. If you're in a parasympathetic state, the cognitive distortions are shame-based. You're in your bunker beating yourself up, right? So you're not assessing accurately what the nature of the problem is for an effective response. And the effective response then is to regulate the autonomic system back to the optimal state. So that's why Tai Chi, that's why meditation, drumming, music, movement, all of these are integrative techniques, mind-body integration to restore optimal state, perceptual clarity, and then effective decision-making.